What's the password? Nah, that ain't it.
Hey groovy guys and gals, welcome back to the Supper Club. I got some Hot Wheels to show you that I just picked and some model kits. I know they're not Hot Wheels, but you're gonna get to see some Hot Wheels. Oh, I have my grandnieces in here. I'm a great uncle, and they just destroyed the set, but man did they have fun playing with the cars. So it took me a while to get the set back together, and I think we're all back. So, with no further ado, let's check these out. Where we can escape to our childhood, to creativity, to the wildness of model making. We're in the garage, and we're rocking it tonight. So, with the models, we are all over the board today. We've got a Mad Magazine Revell funny car. Look at this thing. Gorgeous. Now hopefully it is actually the kit in the car. Oh, which it is. Nice big fatties. A lot of trimming and work to do on those tires, but when you've got a nice rail like this, so cool. Looks like a pretty simple model to build. Probably level 1. But cool kit, right? That's kit 1. Then we've got this kit. Look at this. Let me back up on it. Tonto. Aurora kit. 8-page comic, including original story, detailed instructions, backdrop knurled to make a 3D action display. Now this is a pretty cool kit. 1974, super tiny there. Do you got it? And let's see what we got in here. Now there was a while where I was buying like collections from people. Oh look, the comic is in here. Oh, this is so cool. I know it's probably worth $20, you know, this kit, but box is very fragile. Back is the same as the front. Sides is this. But look at this. So cool. And when it comes off the mold, they bend it in half to make it fit into the display. A lot of flashing. You've got an eagle in here, which is pretty cool. And here's the wings. I see a holster with a gun. I know, nowadays you couldn't do anything like that. Here's the front of his body. I know, legs. This is pretty cool. Here's the eagle body. Again, this kind of stuff just is really fun. And here is the 1974 comic instruction booklet. Oh no. Got a crease in there. It's like they glued the pages together. Again, super simple construction, but if you paint this up right, oh wait, where's the 3D comic backdrop? Is it in here? But it tells you how to paint them. I do not see the backdrop in this. So that drops the value of this by about 150. But some great original parts and stuff. So cool. Even got the tree that the eagle sits in. And you got a sneaky snake. Oh, of course. Goofy Gomer. There's the sneaky snake, and here's a little fire, and some more firewood, and even more firewood, I think. So, let me put this all back in the box. I'll be right back. Oh, I hope I got it all back into the box. It's closed now. Hopefully all the pieces are in there. Again, 1974 trademark on there, which is really cool. Then we got Frankenstein, Monsters of the Movies. Easy to build and assemble, real simple kit. Oh my gosh, this Glarasaurus Rex. Here's all the other kits. This is a skill level 2. Wow, I can't imagine it being too tough. This is copyrighted in 1999. Revell Monogram. Again, some cool graphics on this. Partially built, almost all the way built. Here he is. Oh my gosh, if I could fumble and stumble over it, I will. Look at that. It's kind of cool. Some good features on it. Got mushrooms. Gravestone. I think that's it. Oh, here's the movie set thing. Click. Get your time. Got the instructions in here. All this guy needs is some painting. Right? I don't see any decals, but they might be buried in there. Kind of cool. Then we got Superman. Now this is a sealed kit. Very cool. Now I do have a bunch of superhero kits. If it isn't Captain America 1984, I'm not that into it. So just say it. But they are iconic and it's fun to have in the collection. And then, oh come on. Seriously. Now we saw this one in the last video, so I'm not going to go through that. But look at this one. Here's a 32 Cadillac Monogram, which is pretty sweet. Again, these 30s Cadillacs and luxury cars from the 30s, I just love. Just so cool to me. Look at that. So much fun. I just gotta live to be about 400 years old to build all these. Molded in a tan and a black, which is good. You've got the white walls, which is pretty sweet. And then again, sticking with theme, here's a 31 Cadillac. So cool. Steerable wheels, 1/25th scale, and just pieces and parts. Oh, so this is for the box. There's some seats and wheels, tires, some of the glass. So I do have other 31 Cadillacs, so maybe there's a way that I can cross it over. And then this one, Rolls Royce, 1931's Rolls Royce. Look at that. And this one looks like it might be there. Pretty sweet. Again, these cars were super long. Here's the top on it. You've got a rumble seat, doors. again, hopefully, it looks like all the pieces might be in there. I see the chassis. I do see the rumble seat where it's actually works and pivots, so that's pretty cool. Again, some of these older models really got detailed with the fun stuff. 1/24 scale, it says. Monogram. $1965. Look at that. Crazy. That was a long time ago. And then my ultimate favorite Cadillac, 59 Eldorado. Look at that. Now I do have several of these just because I like the model. This and the Diora are kits that I've just always bought. Never built. I built one 59 Cadillac. Made it hot pink for Aretha. So cold. So cool. Okay. Then these two kits, which are really fun. This is a 1931 Roadster. Now, it doesn't say the year on it, but I'm saying it's a 31 because that is the car I had, and here's the other car I had. I had a Roadster and a 5-window coupe. Now, the cool thing about these are metal kits. And if you haven't done a metal kit, I don't know. Because I've never done one. Look at all the flashing on this and stuff, which is crazy. I mean, there's a lot of filing and cleanup, but luckily I work for a tool company and we make metal tools and tools that will cut metal, so that is good. But look how cool this is. How it just fits together. And this too also has a working rumble seat. Pegs to hold it together, but I mean, do you weld this together? I bet some people do. And then there's some plastic pieces, so again, just so crazy. And I'll tell you, my Model A that I had to take the engine apart and replace the head gasket, which I did, and that was kind of cool. Simple, and the greatest thing was it ran afterwards, so to me that was a success. Here's your headlights and chrome pieces, which is nice. Oh my gosh, fun boy. And then here's the last one. It's the 5-window, which is so cool. Again, exactly like the other one, but just a different body style. Look at that. Model A is just, to me, one of the most gorgeous cars ever. Look at that. So simple, so fun. They have pins that kind of hold it together. Whoops. Same chassis, just like the real things. Oh, and this one has a file in it, so you can file down. Now that looks like one of my grandpa's old files that's in there, which is cool. So there you go, there you got it. There's my models. And you know, usually after I shoot these, there's one piece sitting out on the set. I'm like, oh no, now I gotta find the model. So I know peg hunting these days is kind of rare, but I had to get this. It's so goofy. And the great thing about it is, most collectors, serious collectors, special feature on back. Oh look, it shakes. Most collectors don't want this, so you can find this on the store, no problem. And it says the special feature is the handset goes up and down as you roll these wheels. Just hilarious. I know it's so goofy, but I'm loving it. And then the other one I found was this fast foodie hot wings, which is kind of cool. 2025 new release. This one had a bend in the car. You know, people are like looking through it, and these end up like this, and it's like, oh my gosh, so much for anyone wanting to collect it. But again, this is not necessarily one that people want, but since I love hot sauce and hotness, this one is kind of fun, right? So we're gonna race this. Ready to go? Let's race these two. Okay, let's see how these two do. It could be good, it could be terrible. Let's go. Now, I got Charlie's truck model over here, but I gotta protect it with cars just in case that, like this one that just crazy flew off the track. Now that action on the wheel slows this car down considerably, which is hilarious. Okay, that's it. Hey, thanks for coming into a Toy Car Case event. Johnny Rome with something good. We'll see you on the flip-flop on that orange blacktop. Next time, here's the new set layout. I moved some things around and put some things back in. Oh, yes. Very, very cool. Okay. Rock on, my babies. Rock on. I know you're a Toy Car Case guy out there. It is 3:16 on Old Johnny Clark. Let's see what pulled into our parking lot. Hit that subscribe button and you won't miss out. Don't you wish you had that? This is the place to be.